English. So we are sincerely praying to establish the normal conditions. So please sincerely pray, and we are dedicated this today's class and the Kirtan, whatever the program, to them. So next part of our program is Sunday Feast lecture. So today, today's class present by one of the senior devotee of our congregation, His Grace Harinamamrita Prabhu. Harinamamrita Prabhu preaches the glorification of the Lord and leads Chaitanya Charitamrita reading group every day. He also financially supports temple wherever he can. Despite his age, his dedication to continue serving is truly inspiring to all of us. With that, we'll welcome Harinamamrita Prabhu by loudly chanting one time Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Kids can go that side. We can make some space.
Hare Krishna, everybody. Hare Krishna to you all.
On 2 columns, Prabhu's here. All rest Matajis will sit. Two. We can have 2 Prabhu. Yes. Yeah, move forward. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
I think so. Hare Krishna, everybody. Hare Krishna. Those of you who are new, you know that I am old. Not old, actually, I am quite young. I'm quite young. Only thing is because of my age, my hands they shake. So you have to bear with me. Huh? But I'll see that I'll do my duty of being a true Vaishnava. And so that whichever way I can be able to help you all, I'll do my best. So let's start with the Jai Madhava prayer. You all can sing together if you know that. Jai Madhava Kunja Vihari Jai Madhava Kunja Vihari Gopijan Girivaradha Hari Gopijan Girivaradha Hari Gopijan Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, everybody again. You are all my Krishna devotees, and I love you all of you. I like to hug you also, everybody, and bow down to you also, because you are all great devotees of Lord Shri Krishna and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So let me first offer my respectful obeisances to His Grace Satyasra Prabhu and Our Mataji Grace Jai Shri Subhadra Mataji, Hare Krishna Mataji, for giving me this opportunity to preach the Sunday Bhagavad Gita class. Though I feel myself insignificant in presence of you all, learned devotees, but please forgive me and correct me if I make any mistakes due to my ripe age. I'm not old age, my ripe age. I like to be sweet to everyone because you all are sweet to me. I love you all. So please and help me and correct me if I make any mistakes due to my ripe age and because I'm over the hill in my health condition. Over the hill. So if I fall down, you see that you all protect me and catch me up and pull me up again. Because it is very easy in this Maya to fall down. But you devotees, you have to see that you don't let me fall down, pull me up again. So I love you all. Hare Krishna. So in today's class, in the Bhagavad Gita class, in chapter 2, it says that any activity performed in Krishna consciousness or acting for the benefit of Krishna without expectation of sense gratification, it is the highest transcendental quality of work. It is what? The highest transcendental quality of our duty, of our work. What our activity do we do? Even a small beginning of such activity finds no impediment, nor can that small beginning can be lost at any stage of time, at any stage of your life, wherever condition you are in whichever body you are in, you won't lose whatever you have gained in the transcendental knowledge. So in Chaitanya Charitamrita, also in the Madhya Lila, it states, Shraddha Shabde Vishvasa Kaya Shudra Nishchaya Krishna Bhakti Kahe Sarva Karma Krit Hariha. The translation of that verse is faith. Faith means unflinching trust in something sublime. When one is engaged in the duties of Krishna consciousness, he need not act in relationship to the material world with obligations to family tradition, humanity, or nationality. This is about faith. So I'm starting this today from faith, and we'll see that you will see that I end also with faith. If I forget, remind me. I end with faith. Is it okay with you all? Are you all listening or are you sleeping all? Hello? Hare Krishna. Good. Have you all heard about Maharaj Prithu? Have you heard anybody about Maharaj Prithu or no? Looks like nobody knows about him. Nobody knows. Hare Krishna, where are you all? Well, I need to wake you up. But I'm not going to talk today about Maharaj Prithu. He is a very learned, greatest Vaishnava of our time, of our Sampradaya. But it was during the time of Satya Yuga, during Satya Yuga time. We are in Kali Yuga. So we are in a different time phase, different period. So still you will see, but I'm not going to talk today about Maharaj Prithu. First, I thought you may be knowing about him. That's why I did not prepare myself to talk about Maharaj Prithu. But I'll talk about his family. What's his family? Maharaj Prithu, he had 4 sons. Yes. Thank you. Okay, is it okay? I don't think so. It is on. It is on? It is on. It is on, okay. So Maharaj Prithu has 4 sons. The name of the sons is Vijitasva, Haryank, Haryakash, Dhulmokesha, and Dravina. How many children he has? 4. Thank you. You are all awake. Good, good, good. I love you all. Huh? So he had 4 sons. So after his eldest son also became Maharaj, because Prithu Maharaj, after he left, his son became Maharaj also. So he was called as Maharaj Vijitasva. And this Maharaj was pleased by the king of heaven, Indra, and from him he received the title Antradhana. Antardhana means one who can make himself invisible. Why he got a bone? There is another story which I'm not going to narrate. It's a good story, but because of I got limited time. Where is Prabhu? Yeah, he would otherwise tell me, "Hey, time is up. Time is up. Quickly." So I don't want to create that type of scene today. I would like to be within my time period. So, the three sons of Maharaj Antradhana, now this invisible man, the one who is Vijsava, he had three sons. And they were what? Pavaka, Pavamana, and Suchi. So these are the three sons of Antardhana. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Maharaj Antardhana has another wife. He has another wife, and from that wife he begat another son named Havirdhana. What is his name? Havirdhana. So then, with him along, how many then Maharaj Prithu has sons? Four. Four. So Antardhana was externally engaged in performing sacrifices. His real business was rendering devotional service by hearing and chanting. In other words, he was performing the usual sacrifices by the method of Sankirtana Yagna, what we did and what we do all the time, and as recommended herein by what? Shavaram Kirtanam Vishnu, Samaram Pada Sevaya, Archanam Vandanam, Dasyam, Sakyam Atma, and Nivedanam. Yeah. And this is from Bhagavatam, Canto 7, Chapter 5, verse number 23. Havirdhana, the son of Maharaj Antardhana, had a wife named Harivardhani, who gave birth to 6 sons. How many sons? 6 sons. And these 6 sons are of Havirdhana. So they are the grandchildren of King Prithu. So these 6 sons' names are Barishta, Gaya, Sukla, Krishna, Satya, and Jitavrata. Havirdhana's very powerful son named Barishta was very expert in performing various kinds of fruitive sacrifices, and he was also expert in the practice of mystic yoga. By his great qualifications, he became known as Prajapati. What he became? Prajapati. And what Prajapati means? To generate more praja for the nation, for the country. That's why he became Prajapati. There are very limited Prajapatis, not expert, but elevated Prajapatis who are blessed by Brahma also. Brahma himself is Prajapati. So there are limited Prajapatis from whom we are all the descendants, because we are under that parampara, under the Vishnu parampara, we are their descendants. So we have to see that we maintain that personality which they used to have. So we have to see and be always be ready to do the service, devotional service, and let other people also who are knowledge people to help them to come up to the level of devotion. So this Maharaj Barishta, henceforward known as Patinabhari. So later on his name was changed to Patinabhari. And why it was changed, that is another story. I'm not going to touch that one. Time. I have to look for the time. So this Maharaj Patinabhari was ordered by the supreme demigod Brahma to marry the daughter of the ocean named Shatadruti. Shatadruti. So this king Prachinapari begot 10 children in the womb of Satyadruti. How many children? 10 children, yes, 10. He's really helping to create the praja. So as we are all in India, it's a big praja next to China. But we are here looking for about the world. With praja will beget 10 children in the womb. All of these were equally endowed with religiosity, and all of them were known as the prachetas. What they were known as? Prachetas here. All the prachetas were ordered by the father to marry and beget children. They all entered the ocean to practice first austerities and penance for 10,000 years. For 10,000 years they did austerities and penances. This incident took place in the Satya Yuga, where people used to live for 100,000 years. We are in Kali Yuga. We hardly can live 100 years. But those people were very elevated in Satya Yuga. They used to live for 100,000 years. Thus they worship the master of all austerities, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Lord Shri Krishna. One is supposed to be perfect when one is perfectly religious, perfect in the execution of one's vows to render devotional service, and perfect in knowledge, perfect in good behavior, and so on, as we all are. Why? Because we are all their children. So they are our grandfathers, in line all the way to Lord Shri Krishna. So that's what we are trying to be, a good Vaishnava, and learn from them also and practice. If one does not attain the perfection, if one does not attain the perfection stage of devotional service, all austerities and penances actually have no meaning. For without the Supreme Lord, no one can attain the highest result to derive from the performing them. What? Performing those duties to be perfect. As stated in Bhagavad Gita 5.2, Lord Shri Krishna is the master of all penances and sacrifices, Bhoktaram Yagna Tapasya Sarva Loka Maheshwara. The members of the Krishna consciousness movement, we are all the members of the Krishna conscious movement, perform Sankirtan Yagna one after another, so much so that all the people of the world will either jokingly or seriously chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. And thus they will derive the benefit of cleansing their heart. So by chanting, they can clean the heart from all the impurities. By the grace of Lord Chaitanya, one who chants Mahamantra, here Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, attains the highest perfectional stage, which has previously been attained by people who entered the ocean and executed austerities for 10,000 years. As we read earlier, we saw that one. In Satya Yuga, they used to go and do the penance by entering into the water. In this age of Kali, if a person does not take advantage of chanting the Hare Krishna mantra, which is offered as a great concession to the fallen human beings of this age, it is to be understood that he is very much bewildered by the illusory energy of the Lord. Are we illusioned? No, we are not. That's why we are here. We are all our devotees. Those who are fallen, they are not devotees. They are still struggling. They are struggling in this world, in this miserable world. Now, when all the sons of Pratinapari left home to execute austerities, they met Lord Shiva. Now you know about Lord Shiva, everybody. Everybody knows. Of course, we don't have the picture of here, but he is also a Vaishnava. He is also highest, top level of Vaishnava. So they met Lord Vishnu, who out of great mercy instructed them about the absolute truth. The sons of Prachinabhari meditated upon the instructions, chanting and worshipping them with great care and attention. To perform austerities or penances, or for that matter, any form of devotional service, one has to be guided by the sincere master. So we are all being guided. Prabhuji, Mataji, we are also being guided. So everybody has to be guided to become a true Vaishnava. You have to bear with me, as I told you from the beginning. So, I forgot where I was. Yeah, so one has to be guided by the spiritual master. Lord Shiva actually became the spiritual master of the 10 sons, and in turn, his disciples took his words so seriously that that simply by meditating upon his instructions, they became perfect. This is the secret of success. Secret of success, that means to learn from Guru. Once we learn from Guru, that is the secret. Why? Because he impart the knowledge which he has received from his Guru. And his Guru has received the instruction from all the way to Lord Shri Krishna, who instructed to Arjuna also in the Bhagavad Gita we have read, we have seen. The disciples should not consider whether he is going back home, back to Godhead. His first business should be to execute the order of his spiritual master. That is very important. So whatever Prabhuji says, Mataji says, we have to take very seriously. And when we get initiated, we have to take his instructions from that Guru also. I am doing my duty also by following my spiritual master, even though in my ripe age, I am doing my best, whatever way I can do. I've got very short life yet to live, only very short life. So that is what is remaining. Lord Shiva has a Vishnu Sampradaya. He has his own Sampradaya. Sampradaya of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Yes. I'll finish it in time. Lord Shiva is known as the greatest devotee of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Lord Shiva has a Vaishnava Sampradaya, the disciplic succession known as the Rudra Sampradaya. Just as there is Brahma Sampradaya coming directly from Lord Brahma, the Rudra Sampradaya comes directly from Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva is one of the 12 great personalities as stated in Srimad Bhagavatam. Lord Shiva is always accompanied by his material energy. Material energy, which is Goddess Durga or Goddess Kali, is always under his control. Goddess Kali and Durga, Goddess Durga, serve him by killing all the asuras or demons. They won't touch us. We are not asuras. We are suras. We are devotees. We are Vaishnavas. And you see how much they love us Vaishnavas. So, hey, stop it. He's been telling me, come on, listen to me. I forgot to turn him off. Okay. Since Lord Shiva controls the great material energy, that is the Durga Mata, worshippers of Lord Shiva attains very opulent position within this material world. That is about material world. We are talking about the material. Under Lord Shiva's direction, a worshipper of the Lord Shiva gets all kinds of material facilities. What kind of facilities? Material facilities. In contrast, a Vaishnava or worshipper of Lord Vishnu gradually become poorer in material possessions because Lord Vishnu does not trick his devotees into becoming materially entangled by possessions. Lord Vishnu gives his devotees intelligence from within, as stated in Bhagavad Gita 10.10, which says, Tisam sarvata bhaktya vibhajam priti purnava dadami buddhi yogam. Beautiful. I love you, and love you. Why I love you? I'm your servant. And I have to see that my masters, you are all my masters. You are doing good in your devotion. Hare Krishna. Thus, Lord Vishnu gives intelligence to his devotees so that the devotee can make progress on the path back home, back to Godhead. Since a devotee has nothing to do with any kind of material possession, he does not come under the control of the goddess of Kali or the goddess of Durga. Why? Because he has no interest in material opulences. So they are not touched by Kali or Durga Mataji. Lord Shiva is also in charge of the Tamagura, or the modes of ignorance in the material world. His potency, the goddess of Durga, is described as keeping all the living entities in the darkest of ignorance. We are not in the darkest of ignorance. They are those who are not devotees. Both Lord Brahma and Lord Shiva are incarnations of Lord Vishnu, but Lord Brahma is in charge of the creation, whereas Lord Shiva is in charge of the destruction, which he carries out with the help of his material energy, goddess Kali or goddess Durga. Because of their pious nature, all the sons of Pachinabari were seriously accepted the words of their father with heart and soul, and with these words on their heads, they went toward the west to execute their father's orders. While traveling, the Pachitas happened to see a great reservoir of water, which seems almost as big as the ocean. The water of this lake or ocean was so calm and quiet that it seemed like the mind of a great soul, and its inhabitants, the aquatics, appeared very peaceful and happy to be under the protection of such a watery reservoir. So why it is mind? Because devotees are always calm and quiet. The non-devotees are always disturbed. They are always disturbed, but devotees are not. So here we are seeing also our qualities, our character here, what our character is. So that is also we are learning from today's class. A devotee's mind is always calm, quiet, and have no desire other than to serve Krishna as his personal servant, friend, father, mother, or conjugal lover. Due to his association with Krishna, a devotee is always very calm and cool. In the Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya Lila, it is stated, Krishna Bhakta Nishkama Ateva Shanta. Meaning is, a devotee of Lord Krishna is always peaceful because he has no desire, whereas the yogis, karmis, and jnanis have so many desires to fulfill. So many desires, not the bhaktas. One may argue that the devotees have desires. Yes, we do have God desires, but what type of desires are there? The devotees wish to go home back to Godhead. That is their desire. But such desire does not agitate their mind. Although he wishes to go back to Godhead, a devotee is satisfied in any condition of life. Even though he has a desire, but if he don't get that desire fulfilled, he is always satisfied in whatever state he is. The Prachitas were fortunate to see Lord Shiva, the chief of the demigods, emerging from the water with his associates. His bodily luster was just like molten gold, his throat was bluish, and he had 3 eyes, which looked very mercifully upon his devotees. He was accompanied by many musicians like Gandharvas and others who were glorifying him. As soon as the Pachitas saw Lord Shiva, they immediately offered their obeisances in great amazement and fell down at the lotus feet of the Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva is always very, very merciful his name is Ashutosha. That's why his name is Ashutosh. Why? Because he's very, very merciful to anyone. Whether he is devotee or non-devotee, still he is very merciful to all. Amongst all the demigods, Lord Shiva can be pacified even by the lowest class of men. Wow! He can be pacified by even lowest class of men who need only offer him obeisances and leaves of the Bael tree. Thus, his name is Ashutosh, which means that he is pleased very quickly. Generally, those who are very fond of material prosperity approach Lord Shiva for such benediction. The Lord, being very merciful, quickly awards all the blessings the devotees ask of him. Not the devotees, Vishnu devotees, but his devotees, those who approach him for benediction. Devotees of Lord Vishnu, however, have no desire for such benedictions, for such type of benediction. Which type of? Material type of benedictions. The devotees of Lord Vishnu has no desire. And Lord Vishnu does not give his devotees benedictions which would cause disturbance to the whole world and to his mind also. Our world is our body, so the mind is our. So Lord Vishnu says that he don't want to give us the disturbance in our mind. Lord Shiva become very pleased with the Prachintas because generally Lord Shiva is the protector of pious persons and persons of gentle behavior. Being very much pleased with the princes, he began to speak as follows. Lord Shiva says, "You are all the sons of King Pachinapari, and I wish all good fortune to you. I also know that you are going to do, and therefore I am visible to you just to show my mercy upon you." Why visible? Because he is not visible to everyone, only to the devotees of Krishna who are very peaceful and loving. Here is my timekeeper. I got still time? Okay, thank you. I got more pages to read. I'm going a little slow, so bear with me. A person who is not yet a devotee of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, but who desires to serve the Supreme Lord, receives the benedictions of the demigods, headed by chief demigod Lord Shiva. Thus, a devotee of Lord does not need to try to please the demigods separately. Simply by worshipping the Supreme Lord, a devotee can please all of them, all the demigods. Nor does he have to ask the demigods for material benedictions, for the demigods, being pleased with the devotee, automatically offer him everything that he needs. The demigods are servants of the Lord, and they are always prepared to help the devotee in all circumstances. What we call it dasanudas. So I am one of the dasanudas of you all dasas. Hare Krishna. So bear with me, huh? Mataji, how are you? Nice to see you. By being situated in the transcendental position of devotional service, he receives all the benefits of dharma, artha, kama, and moksha. Who receives? The devotees receive, the Vaishnava devotees. Lord Shiva continued, any person who is surrendered to the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna, the controller of everything, material material nature as well as the living entity is actually very dear to me. He says, they are all also dear to me, means Shiva, Lord Shiva. As stated in Bhagavad Gita, Bahunam Jananam Ante, go ahead. Ante, Sarva iti, Sarva Matma, Sudurlabha. They are very, very rare. So you will become all rare one after time. People will be looking for you to help them in this Kal Yuga. Because as we progress more in Kal Yuga, conditions are going to be worse and worse. So you will be those people who will be helping those people once you become Sadurlabha devotee type. So my prayer is that you become like them also. After many births and deaths, he who is actually in knowledge surrenders unto me, means Krishna. We read this Bhagavad Gita verse just now, Bhunam Janmanam. Because of all causes of surrenders to me, knowing me to be the cause of all causes and all that is. Such a great soul is very rare. So you'll also become very, very rare. You'll see that you don't fall down. You have to be very, very helpful to one another and associate and be in association with the devotees. Don't leave any devotee, but try to be in association. That's why I come here every Sunday, so that I stay with you all, the devotees. I want to be a devotee like you all. But I am so fallen. You all have to help me and protect me, pull me up. Lord Shiva is rarely seen by common man. And similarly, a person who is fully surrendered unto Vasudeva, Krishna, is also very rare, seen because a person who is fully surrendered unto the Supreme Lord is very rare. Samatma Sudurlabha. Consequently, Lord Shiva came specially to see Prachitas because they were fully surrendered unto the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Vasudeva. Lord Vasudeva, Krishna, is worshipable not only by ordinary living entities, but by demigods like Lord Shiva, Lord Brahma, and others. So what is it? Yam Brahma, Varunendra, Rudra, Maruta, Stuvanti, Dev, Yeha, Savaha. This is from Bhagavatam. This is from Bhagavatam, sorry. Krishna is worshipable by Lord Brahma, Lord Shiva, Varuna, Indra, Chandra, and all other demigods. Because the Prachita princes were surrendered to Vasudeva, Lord Shiva willingly came forward to see them. Thus, in all respect, Vasudeva, Krishna, is the Supreme Lord, and Lord Shiva is very satisfied with those who are completely surrendered to Vishnu, to Lord Shri Krishna. A devotee of Lord Shiva is not dear to Lord Shiva. See, listen to this one. Huh? Listen to this one. A devotee of Lord Shiva is not dear to Lord Shiva, but a devotee of Lord Krishna is very, very, very dear to Lord Shiva. So Lord Shiva also loves all the devotees of Krishna, but he may not love his own devotees. So see the importance of Vishnuvas. Vishnuvas are more important than the devotees of Lord Shiva. Further, you are all devotees of Lord, and such I appreciate that you are as respectable as the Supreme Personality of Godhead Himself. Wow. So you all would be respected like Lord Vishnu, as long as you are His devotees and be in association. I know in this way that the devotees also respect me and that I am dear to them. Why we respect Lord Shiva? Because He is also Vishnu. He is also a great Vishnu. So we respect them. We may not worship Him, but we respect Him. We bow down to Him, respect Him. And then I'm dear to them. Thus, no one can be as dear to the devotees as I am. He says that He is also so much lovingly devoted to us also. Therefore, all devotees of Lord Krishna are also devotees of Lord Shiva. A devotee of Lord Krishna does not disrespect Lord Shiva, but worship Lord Shiva, the most exalted devotee of Lord Krishna. If they want to worship, they would worship Him, that He is the devotee of Lord Krishna. Because Lord Shiva is a great devotee of Supreme Personality of Godhead, He loves all the devotees of Supreme Lord. Lord Shiva told the Pachitas that because they were devotees of Lord, He loved them very much. Lord Shiva was not kind and merciful only to the Prachitas. Anyone who is devoted to the Supreme Personality of Godhead is very dear to Lord Shiva. So He can be also helpful to them. Who? Lord Shiva. Now Shivji says, Lord Shiva says, now I shall chant one mantra which is not only transcendental, pure and auspicious, but is the best prayer for anyone who is aspiring to attain the ultimate goal of life. When I chant this mantra, please hear carefully and attentively and speak with me and say with me. So we will also see, So here Prabhupada says, in the Vedas, Kathopanishad, Nityo Nityanam Chetasa. Yeah? Go ahead. Nityo Nityanam Chetasa Chetadana. The Supreme Being, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, is the chief living being among all living entities, of all living beings. He is the chief. And who is that? Lord Shri Krishna. My Lord, now Shivji says, my Lord, you are the original. So you all would say with me all together, my Lord, you are the origin of all the creation by the virtue of the lotus flower which sprout from your navel. You are the supreme controller of the senses and the sense objects, and you are also the all-pervading Vasudeva. You are almost peaceful. You are most peaceful, and because of your self-illuminated existence, you are not disturbed by the six kind of transformations. So this is the first part of the prayer, Lord Shiva is saying. So we'll read another one also. So Prabhupada says here, a person who is not yet a devotee of Supreme Personality of Godhead, but with desire, but who desires to serve the Supreme Lord, receives the benediction of the demigods headed by the chief demigod Lord Shiva. Thus, a devotee of Lord does not need to try to please the demigods separately. Simply by worshipping the Supreme Lord, a devotee can please all the demigods. Prabhupada further says, nor does he have to ask the demigods for material benedictions, for the demigods, being pleased with the devotee, automatically offer him everything that he needs. The demigods are servants of the Lord, and they are always prepared to help a devotee in all circumstances. Demigods are prepared to help devotees like us. By being situated in the transcendental position of the devotional service, he receives all the benefits of the dharma, artha, kama, and moksha. Now, a second prayer I'm going to say, so repeat with me. Lord Shiva continued, any person who is surrendered to the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna, the controller of everything, material nature as well as the living entity, is actually very dear to me. Okay. So here the Prabhupada says that, as stated in Bhagavad Gita 7.9, Bahunam Janmanam Ante, go ahead. Janmanam Prapriyanjante Vasuduva Sarvesham iti Sarva Matma Sudurlabhahu. So after many births, after many births and deaths, he who is actually in knowledge surrenders to me, knowing me to be the cause of all causes and all that is. Such a great soul is very rare. So Lord Shiva says, Lord Shiva is rarely seen a common man, and similarly, a person who is fully surrendered under Vasudeva, Krishna, is also very rare seen, because a person who is fully surrendered unto the Supreme Lord is very rare, Matmas Sudurlubha. Are you all with me? Huh? Okay, thank you. Consequently, Lord Shiva came specially to see Prachitas because they were fully surrendered unto the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Vasudeva Krishna. Lord Vasudeva Krishna is worshipable not only by ordinary living entities, but by demigods like Lord Shiva, Lord Brahma, and others. Yam Brahma Varuna Varunandreva Rudra Marur. I'm not going to read this one, but Krishna is worshipped by Lord Brahma, Lord Shiva, Varuna, Indra, Chandra, and all other demigods. A devotee's mind is always calm, quiet, and having no desire other than to serve Krishna as his personal servant, friend, or father, mother, or conjugal lover. Due to his association with Krishna, a devotee is always very calm and peaceful, very calm and good. I think so. We read this one. No, no. I have not yet come to the end. I've got, I'm trying to turn my page. Okay. Thank you. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, let me go. And as you said, I got very short time. So I am going to read only the prayers. Okay, so I'll go read the prayer. You just listen today, huh? Because he said, I got only 2 minutes. I don't want to overrun my time. So Lord Shiva prays to Lord Krishna, my dear Lord, you are the origin of the subtle material ingredients, the master of all integration, as well as the master of all disintegration, the predominating deity named Sankarsana, and the master of all integral intelligence known as the predominating deity Pradyumna. Therefore, I offer my respectful obeisances unto you. So let me skip it all these one. My dear Lord, I wish to see you exactly in the form that your very dear devotees worship. You have many other forms, but I wish to see your form that is specially liked by the devotees. Please be merciful up to me and show me that form, for only that form worshipped by the devotees can perfectly satisfy all the demands of the senses. Wow, beautiful. It's a lovely prayer, but I'm going to skip the prayer. Huh? So I'm going to the end, and as stated in Brahma Samhita, also I'm going to skip that one. Thus Lord Shiva desired to see the Supreme Personality of Godhead, as he is described in this way. That is, he wants to see him as he appears to the Bhagavats, his devotees. So in the conclusion is that Lord Shiva wants to see him in the complete perfection and not the impersonal, not the impersonalist or voidism way, not in that way. Although the Lord form, although the Lord form as the young enjoyer of the gopis and companion of the cowherd boys, Kishora Murti is the most perfect form. Thus was Vishnava accept the form of Lord in his Vrindavana pastimes as the chief form. The Lord's form as Vas Vishnu is decorated in all opulences. Then therefore Lord Shiva is trying to see the most opulent form of Narayana or Vasudeva. A strong faith, now it comes, a strong faith. Now I'm coming back to the faith. We started with the faith, but I'm ending with the faith. 1 minute. The strong faith that by Krishna consciousness, one will be elevated to the highest perfection of life is called intelligence. So once we receive that intelligence, we would be considered at the highest level. So with this, I end and I just say, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. With this one, my obeisances to you all, to Prabhuji and Mataji, my love to you all, and be always in association, whether I am in this world or not. You all be in association with one another and help everybody. I love you all. Hare Krishna. I did not do that good. Actually, I messed up. I could not finish the prayer of Lord Shiva, which is very exalted. Whenever you get a chance, time, read that prayer, because once you read that prayer, it will protect you. It will protect you from all kind of calamities, disturbances, anything. Why? Because Lord Shiva is being blessed by Lord Sri Krishna, and his blessing, when we hear his prayer, bless us is also. And Lord Shiva also wanted to see the form of Lord Krishna, and we have got Radha and Krishna right here. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu is also there. So Lord Shiva wants to worship them. We are already worshipping here. So we have to continue with that parampara and always be in love with everybody. Hare Krishna, I love you. So don't consider bad if I miss something or if I said something wrong or interpreted wrongly. But I think so you all understood me, what I'm going to say. And that is that I love you all and you are great devotees. Continue. I may not be there with you next time, but as long as I'm in this body, I'm with you all. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
You can turn it off.
Thank you, Prabhu, for nicely reciting the verses and summarizing the points from the Srimad Bhagavatam 4th canto. If you want, you can see that 26th chapter onwards, whatever Prabhu read. These are all prayers of Shiva and a discussion between Narada and Prachina Barhi, all those things. Thank you, Prabhu. We can't take any questions because we are already over time.
On this call, we pray for all of you all have already done it in your work. what you call it?
Benefit. Bhagavad singing. Yeah.
So,
Okay. So we are moving on to the next part of program is Arati. And today's Sunday Feast program and our heartfelt prayers are dedicated to the welfare and peace of the devotees and other religious minorities in the Bangladesh. Okay. So we'll have Kirtan and Arati now. Please rise at your places. Savior is going to sing Arati Kirtan.
नमो ॐ विष्णुपदाय कृष्णापृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त सरस्वती देवी गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषा शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद अद्वैता गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Haraya Rama Krishna Yadavaya Nama यादवाय माधवाय केशवाय नमः गोविन्द श्रीमधुसूदनां हरे गोपीनाथ मदन मोहनाथ हरे हराय नमः कृष्ण यादवाय नमः कृष्ण यादवाय नमः यादवाय माधवाय केशवाय नमः गुरु वैष्णव भगवत गीता हरे हराय नमः कृष्ण यादवाय नमः यादवाय माधवाय केशवाय नमः गोपाल भट्ट रघुनाथ हरे हराय नमः कृष्ण यादवाय नमः यादवाय माधवाय केशवाय नमः हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम 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 हरे हरे जय राधा कृष्ण जय राधा कृष्ण जय राधा कृष्ण जय राधा कृष्ण कृष्ण जय राधा कृष्ण राधा कृष्ण जय राधा जय जय प्रभुपा जय जय प्रभुपा जय जय गुरुदेव गुरुदेव जय जय गुरुदेव नित्य गौरा हरि बोल नित्य गौरा हरि बोल
विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य स्तोत्रशत श्री श्रीमद हिज डिवाइन ग्रेस एसी भक्तिवेदांत स्वामी श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय। जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य स्तोत्रशत श्री श्रीमद भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती प्रभुपाद की जय। अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय। नामाचार्य श्री हरिदास ठाकुर की जय। प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद की जय। श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरि गोवर्धन की जय। वृंदावन धाम की जय। मथुरा धाम की जय। नवद्वीप मायापुर धाम की जय। जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की जय। गंगा माई की जय। यमुना माई की जय। तुलसी देवी की जय। भक्ति देवी की जय। समवेद भक्त वृंद की जय। इस्कॉन ऑफ सेडर पार्क की जय। गौर प्रेमानंदी ऑल ग्लोरीज टू असेंबल डिवोटीज ऑल ग्लोरीज टू असेंबल डिवोटीज ऑल ग्लोरीज टू असेंबल डिवोटीज All glories, all glories, all glories to Sri Guru and Sri Gauranga. Jai Srila Prabhupada ki Jai.
Namaste Narasimhaya. Namaste Narasimhaya. Prahlad Lad Daine. Prahlad Lad Daine. Niranyakashi Purvaksha. Niranyakashi Purvaksha. Shilatankana Kalaye. Shilatankana Kalaye. Ito Narsimho Parato Narsimho. Yato yato yami tato Narsimho. Yato yato yami tato Narsimho. Kahe Narsimho Hridaye Narsimho. Kahe Narsimho Hridaye Narsimho. Narasimhamatim Sharana Prapade. Narasimhamatim Sharana Prapade. Tava Kara Kamalavai Naka Adhuta Singam Dalita Hiranyakashipu Tanubringa Keshavadita Narahari Rupa Jagagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadish Hare. Dalita Hiranyakashipu Hare Tamakara Kamalavali Naga Marita Singha Sarita Hiranya Kashipu Karubinga Devavadita Narahari Rupa Jagagadita Hari Jaya Jagadish
लक्ष्मी नरसिम्हा स्वामी की जय, महाराज की जय, देव की जय।
Thank you, Sevya, for your Kirtan and Natsimhaga Kirtan. Thank you, Jishnu and others supporting. So today's announcement, we are excited to announce the launch of Sastradan 2024 in celebration of Gita Jayanti on December 11th. So you have an opportunity to sponsor a set of Bhagavad Gita for $125. So each set having 16 hardbound Bhagavad Gitas, so which you can share with your family, friends and neighbors. This year, the Global ISKCON community aimed to distribute 4.2 million Bhagavad Gitas. And the Hare Krishna Temple of Austin is proud to contribute to this effort. So we encourage you to sponsor sets and inspire others to join in this spiritual endeavor. So this year, we are also hosting a Tuladan, a traditional offering where participants donate Bhagavad Gitas equal to their body weight. So each box is weight of 30 lbs. Okay, if you want to participate, or your kids, if you have any health problem, and usually do in India's for their well-being. So please contact me if anyone interested. So Gita Jayanti celebrations at temple. So the auspicious day of Gita Jayanti, commemorating Lord Krishna delivery of Bhagavad Gita to Arjuna, falls on Wednesday, December 11th, 2024. This year celebrations take place over 2 days. So one is on Wednesday and another one is Saturday. So Wednesday is December 11th, online program. So 6:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. featuring a Bhagavad Gita class by Satyasara Prabhu. His Grace Satyasara Prabhu. So Saturday, December 14th, a full recitation of 700 verses with the translation at the temple from morning 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You have a lunch break in the middle. So we warmly invite you to participate in the recitation of on December 14th. The sign-up sheet is available on WhatsApp. For questions, you can reach out Veena Mataji. We are celebrated the following birthdays. Last week, Krishna Chaitanya, Nirmala Mataji and Radha Vinod Prabhu's son, and Gopal, son of Parmeshwari Mataji. Let us chant Hare Krishna Maha Mantra for three times for their well-being. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Now I would like to request both Gopal and Krishna Chaitanya come here to cut the cake, and Satyasara Prabhu will sing a birthday song for them. Their parents, mother, father, anyone?
Hare Krishna. We have a small stage. So, Mataji, please come. Parmeshwar Mataji Prabhu. Where's Nirmala Mataji? Please come on over. So, a little bit about this wonderful youth devotees. They're celebrating birthday today, Krishna Chaitanya and Gopal. So, I'll speak a little bit about Krishna Chaitanya first. He's a wonderful youth member of our congregation. He does a lot of service behind the screen. He's very busy with high school activities, but still he does service. He plays Mridanga during Kirtans, and he also teaches Mridanga to children, right? And also he participates in temple website development under the leadership of Nitesh Prabhu. So thank you very much, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, for all your service. About Gopal, he's such a sweet, kind, and a humble devotee boy. He's a new member of our congregation. And he also does service. He helps his mother in various services, making garlands. He comes in the morning, attends Sunday school every Sunday. And also he makes Radharani garland you made today. So Gopal made a garland. Look at this. Such a wonderful boy. He's a very good example of how to be kind and humble. Thank you, Gopal. And of course, Krishna Chaitanya is a very good example for youth devotees. Thank you. So we're going to cut cake. But before that, we're going to sing for them together. Hare Krishna to you. Hare Krishna to you. Hare Krishna, dear Krishna Chaitanya and Gopal. Hare Krishna to you. Radha Gopinath bless you. Radha Gopinath bless you. Radha Gopinath bless you. Hare Krishna to you. May you never take birth again. May you never take birth again. May you never take birth again. Hare Krishna to you. May you never take birth again means you attain liberation after living this life very happily for more than 100 years. Then go back to Krishna. That's what it means. So with that, we'll cut the cake. Gopal, you cut only your portion. while the cutting is going on. So, as per our tradition, first Krishna Chaitanya will make a wish in front of the deities and all the Vaishnavas. Next, Gopal.
I wish. As y'all can see here, there's a lot of people here. It's very crowded, considerable amount of people sitting in the back even. So I hope that the new temple can be built quickly and we can grow our congregation to large heights. And past just numbers, I hope every single one of us individually can progress in Krishna consciousness more deeper, not just bringing more people, but actually going closer to Krishna. And as I take the next step in my life and go to college, that I can continue serving Krishna faithfully. That's my wish.
Hare Krishna. I wish him to be serve always Guru and Gauranga and chant regularly and always in the association of devotees.
I'm still eating.
Okay, just finish.
Yeah. My wish is to chant 16 rounds daily. I wish Gopal stay with Sadhu Sangha, Guru Gauranga Dev, so they are with their bliss, so he can go to his right path.
Thank you for everyone to attending. We are celebrating the same time Gopal's birthday and also the other. Thank you. Thank you so much, everybody.
These beautiful cakes made by Parameshwari Mataji. Thank you very much, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
We'll go to Yashpudra Mataji. So she gave me all with me on time and then she encouraged me.
Okay, anyone here attending this Sunday Feast program for the first time? You want to? Yeah, Prabhu, I'll come to you. Yeah. Congregation, your name, how did you came to this program?
Hare Krishna, I am Nupur Devnath. Today I have been invited by Parameshwari Mataji. So I'm in the Bengali community and I live in South Austin. And this is not the first time I came to ISKCON temple. I am with ISKCON temple from long 19 years and my parents are initiated by Jayapataka Swami Guru Maharaj. Please bless me and bless my family. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji, for giving your association. Prabhuji.
Yeah, my name is Nishan Singh, and I just moved last month from California here, looking for a ISKCON temple, and we searched this last week, and we plan to come today, and we are here. Thank you so much for having us here. Hare Krishna.
Yeah, bro. No, my name's there. Okay. Thank you, Prabhu and Mataji, for coming and giving your association. Please come. Every Sunday we gather here, and first timers will get a gift from the temple. I'll see you while you are having prasadam. We'll have prasadam prayers. Dhriti Samanvita.
Mahaprasade Govinde. Namo Brahmane Vaishnave. Brahmane Vaishnave. Swalpa Punyavatam Rajan. Vishwasana Vijayate. Shaira Vidyaja. Shaira Vidyaja. Jodendriyata hai kal. Driyata hai kal. Jive phale vishaya sagare. Vive phale vishaya sagare.
Paramatya jivati, lobo moi sudurmati, take jita katina samsare, Krishna bada dayamoy, moy kori bada jihva joy, prasadana dilo bhai, prasadana dilo bhai, sayanamrita pav, Shri Radha Krishna Gurnaga, Premena ko Shri Chaitanya Nitai, Janimai Janitai, Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadadhara, Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Mahaprasadam ki.
One more thing, as you are aware, there is an unrest going on in Bangladesh. So today's Sunday Feast program and our heartfelt prayers are dedicated to the welfare and peace of the devotees and other religious minorities in the Bangladesh. For them, we will chant one time Hare Krishna Mahamantra together, loudly. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you all for attending this Sunday Feast program. Please form a line here. All seniorly citizens, devotees can stand in front of the line, followed by kids, followed by Matajis and Prabhus, and take blessings. We have Satakupam here, and that line leads to Prasadam. Hare Krishna.